Welcome to Rollfair, a D&D podcast. I'm Austin, Master of Dungeons, and this is our Halloween special. Be warned, if you're frightened by pumpkins, spiders, or the undead, turn back now, and return next week. Remember to follow us on social media and visit our website at rollfair.com, ROLLFARE. Let us begin. I'll have all of you just do a quick introduction, and also a little description of your character.
All right, I'm Ryan. I'm playing Meikii, the turtle monk fighter. What does he look like? He looks like a turtle. And he's 51 years old.
Oh, you did an older one too, right? Oh yeah, we all did.
We're all a little older.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Basic turtle look. He's carrying around some nunchucks though. Back from he's just keeps them around for nostalgia from back when he was a ninja in his 20s, teenage years.
Teenage years. Oh my gosh.
Great face.
Brad.
I'm Brad, playing is a turtle. Yeah, just drinks a lot. Stuff happens to him, whether he wants it to or not. So just let it roll. It's green, blue eyes. That's it.
I'm Kayla, playing Hikozu, a monk druid. Began training as a druid, and during his wandering years, studied with different armies and temples and barracks to learn different fighting styles. He is a rainforest green. Has rainforest green scales and a sandy brown shell with bronze eyes. He is 47, so getting up there in years, and just enjoying these golden years of retirement.
I'm Ben, and I'm playing Baka, the most impenetrable badass this side of Salix. Why is he impenetrable badass? Well, I'll tell you why. So he got beat up a lot when he was youngin', and lost a bunch of that shell, and got that shell replaced and reinforced with some adamantine plate. So, yeah, he is an impenetrable badass. He has lost the lower part of his beak. It got towed off, but if you want to know the story like that, he would tell you the story of why the lower part of his beak got towed off, but he replaced that lower beak with more adamantine plate, so he got bite like a motherfucker. But it also means that forever he's going to be talking a little weird, because that's just how it goes. And he's in his 50s or something. He don't keep track of that. He know he's going to die soon anyway, but it'll have to be natural causes, because nothing going to kill this guy.
Wow, I have to follow that up. I'm Sarah. I'm playing Makorash, or just Mako, and she is a turtle cleric. She is also in her 50s, and she's just looks like a tortoise, like a normal turtle, just kind of like a green-gray color. She wears a cloak, and that's about it. Just normal cleric.
Wonderful. Okay. We start off in the town of Kolo. And in the center of this town, there's this wide and large community garden. This place is the pride and joy of this town. We have arrays that create desert fields or mountain springs, all sorts of magical arrays these turtles have been tending to and gathering seeds from all across the world from their travels. And it's tradition to bring seeds from your travels to add to this garden when you come home to retire and to finally find a mate. You all find yourselves working in the garden. And in the desert region, the desert area has this massive cactus in the middle with turquoise runes that have been carved through the skin of the cactus. And even during monsoon season, rain has not touched this ground in years. And y'all are helping harvest some prickly pear fruit, cactus fruit.
So, Baka, how did you lose the lower half of your beak?
So you see this one time, I killed a red dragon, but not in the way you think I killed a red dragon. So it was kicking my butt. And I was like, you know what, no, I'm going to kick your butt. And so I charged in there. And then this red dragon, he take a big bite, and he goes, oh, and he bit off bottom beak. But, that's old Baka's beak. And he don't know what he bit off. And he choked to death on it.
That's how you killed the dragon? He choked on your beak?
I know, but technically I killed him because it was my beak that he choked it on. So I took all that money, and then I come here retired, and I have all the money to get that badass plate in my plate. And so yeah.
You guys hear the sound of thunder, and you see lightning flashing off towards the center of town.
That wasn't me.
All of a sudden, rain clouds from this clear blue sky. All of a sudden, it's overcast, and it starts downpouring. The magic of this cactus that was protecting this area and all the other magical rays are starting to flicker on and off, and all of a sudden, all the magical rays in this garden are gone.
That definitely wasn't me.
Well, that's not a good sign.
What in Mashingu's great name could have caused that?
I saw lightning.
Lightning doesn't affect magic.
Obviously, this time it may have.
What's all your passive perceptions?
That's great.
12.
14.
13.
A 22.
15?
Who are you?
Water boy.
Anyways, above 15 and above, as you're watching and seeing all this happen, you can see towards the center of the town where, there's the shopping district is where it looks like clouds are swirling above that.
So it seems there's clouds circling above the shopping district, the marketplace there.
Doesn't matter why or what. It did happen. I guess we gotta follow.
And I don't want to know what the alchemist is doing this time.
You know an alchemist?
Yeah, don't you know Larry?
I don't know most people.
He has this concoction called cable.
I get up and start marching that direction.
Mako is going to follow you.
Well, I could use a break from the prickly pears, so I'll join you.
It's what it is.
All right. As you head towards the center of town, you see the various residents, pirates and old-time slaves, and a bunch of the older retired turtles that are in the area. They're all just kind of gathering around Joppa's bookshop. What you know of Joppa's bookshop is the honest turtle that you have known that never got the sense of adventure. He's a youngin', not even 20 yet. And he set up shop in the middle of town instead of going on an adventure like a true turtle should. And above his shop, it's clear sky, and the clouds are surrounding it.
Whoa, dude, whoa.
This is it.
Well, I wouldn't have expected that from him.
I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna be pretty honest with that. But I keep to myself.
I mean, he has this kid has no backbone. I don't know what he possibly could have done to anger the gods or summon a demon or whatever he's done.
Especially with no backbone, that's gonna be hard to do anything.
Well, let's go see.
Would Mako know whatever would be causing this, like the type of magic or?
Make a Arcana check.
No.
Not that.
Click.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
That's a natural one. These digital dice suck.
As far as you know, this is a natural phenomenon.
I don't know.
Happens every day.
Localized storm.
I mean, could it be a hurricane and this is just the eye of the
This time
storm?
of year.
Have you never seen a hurricane? They blow in from the ocean. They don't form over bookshops.
It could happen.
I just shake my head and push the door open.
Oh, I did forget to mention, the sign above the bookshop is Joppa's hut. Alright. You push in the door. Off to your right, you see rows and rows and rows of bookshelves, just all the way down deep. Off to the left, you see a little counter for making your purchases, as well as beyond the counter, a bunch of shelves with odds and ends, trinkets and things that appear from all across the world. It is known that Joppa will buy almost anything as long as it is interesting.
I'd be on the lookout for anything to drink that might not be watched right now, so that I can steal it and try some different stuff out.
Off on the trinket side, you see a glowing potion bottle. It's glowing a faint yellow.
Drink it.
Saunter over to it and pop the bottle off and drink it.
Okay.
Wow. And you probably got to pay for that.
Somebody will.
You feel really good. Yeah, you feel healthier than you have in a while.
Dang it.
In fact, the slight buzz you've had is cleared.
No!
Band of morons
The worst drink I've ever had.
drinking.
What
yes.
is your name?
You got it.
Oh, it's
It's That's right.
your name is just Is it with two M's or
Nah,
just
it's
one?
just one.
Just
Easy to remember.
You okay.
Don't drag it on too much. It might slip away from you.
He's just a cool dude.
It's just it's easy to remember because if you forget, you're just like
That's true.
oh yeah.
That's exactly what I did just now.
Yeah.
What was the liquid? How'd you feel?
Pretty good, which is bad.
Oh, wait.
That means it's not what I was supposed to drink, but it's okay. We'll continue.
For all you know, that could have been ink or paint or.
That would have been interesting.
I mean, it could have just been water. I'm sure he hasn't had just straight water in a long
It
time.
was definitely not water.
I mean, it was glowing, so maybe it was glowy water. I don't know.
Water from the crystalline lakes.
Some sort of dragon piss or something.
No, that one that doesn't actually taste like this.
It's you and Abby's bad water.
Well, Joppa, dude, you around here? Where are you?
Make a perception check.
That's not.
Make a yelling check.
12.
It's hard to hear, but in the background, in the back beyond, so down from the main door, straight ahead, there's another door that looks like leads to a back area, and you can hear kind of the pounding of a door somewhere back there. Sounds like as if wind was pushing it open and close.
I'll walk over toward that area.
Okay. As you open the door, you see a hallway. On your right, near the end, is a door to the right, of course. Straight ahead is another double door, very similar to the one that you entered the building. And then to your left, almost immediately, is this door that is kind of flapping in the wind. Yet there's no wind.
I'll try to steady the door and see if there's something pushing on it.
It steadies easy enough. But as you put your hand there, you do get the faint sense of warmth beyond the door. It's not it. You smell smoke, I guess, is the correct. Not like strong, just something happened, and your best guess is something exploded.
Joppa, you in here?
You're grown.
Well, what did this little youngin get into this time?
It's not our problem. Wait, yes, it is. Let's go.
Are you looking inside the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk in.
Okay. So you look inside. This is Joppa's storage where he has all of his extras. On the right side again, just a ton of books, just absolutely filled. On the left is a bunch of crates, various odds and ends, some food stuff. And you see right in front of you is a trap door that's been busted off its hinges. And as you peer down the stairs, you see a prone turtle. His front is all blackened. He's groaning. Just doesn't seem he knows where he's at the moment. Just ow.
You see anything else in the room, like the fire, or like anything on fire, or anything like immediately dangerous?
With your perception check, you don't see anything immediately.
Hey, you still alive?
He just groans.
You still alive?
One of you might want to get down and heal him.
Yeah, so Mako is going to go down and examine Joppa and just see, is he all right? What is causing him injury?
Make an investigation check.
Only I had a potion that could help.
Investigation. Go. Oh, look, that's a 19 plus 3.
Okay. As you're examining him, you see his front half is charred. But there's in the center of his chest where it looks like there was an amulet, a crest is burned into his undershell. And it's, yeah. And with that investigation check, what you see is you're pretty sure that was a warding rune that protected him, but apparently against something a lot more stronger, and it backfired.
Well, young man, it seems you have gotten yourself into a pickle. And
Pickles.
Mako is going to cast Cure Wounds on him. Wink. What's it do?
You see the burns kind of start fading. Who are? What? Where? No! And he rushes over across the room, in the basement area. He rushes over to where there's a lamp sitting on the ground.
Young people are so hasty these days.
I know they gotta slow down.
He's looking at the lamp, examining it, and where did he go? Did you see them?
Someone's been playing with some drugs.
Didn't see anything.
We can talk this through, young man. Come sit over here. Drinking and drug is not the answer to life's vexes.
It kind of is.
Don't listen to him. Look at him.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? There's no one else in this bookshop except for us and you.
And the smoke above the bookshop.
You should be more careful, dude.
And like
You're
the
gonna burn
hurricane
down the
winds
bookshop.
and the lightning. And like there was no more wards around like that garden area with the season and stuff, all that stuff went bad. And it's probably your fault, but that's why we make mistakes when we're young. So we learn from the mistakes, and then we get older.
Yeah, you gotta fix
Sorry,
it.
I don't know what you're saying.
You broke the world.
You might want to go look outside.
Well, it wasn't me. It was that. And he points at that lamp. I got a new shipment in just recently, and I was organizing it, and I saw this dusty lamp. And as you examine the lamp, it's made from almost a slate gray, very dark iron look. And I saw it was a little dusty, so I decided to try to clean it off. And as I rubbed it, a being appeared, and he pointed at me And then I don't know what happened.
I think you exploded.
Obviously.
Whatever happened, it caused a massive magic blackout in the town. What did you open? What
Well-
kind of being could cause that?
Okay, so this was a shipment from. Honestly, I don't know who it was. They were cloaked the whole time, but they had some really interesting wares. They said that they found this at the bottom of the sea. And so I was investigating.
Under the sea?
Under the sea, yes.
Bucket with a hole in the hole.
And as you see in there, you guys kind of feel a draw towards the lamp, and you can kind of feel you can almost see it as you're all, at least those who are familiar with magic, so clerics, and I'm not sure about the monks.
Not me.
Not me. Well, natural magic, so not this.
But you kind of feel a pull of the arcane kind of pulling in magical energies into the lamp.
Like it's like pulling like our magic out of us.
Almost not enough to affect you currently, but it seems to have a draw on the ambient magic.
Baka don't like this. Baka takes his mace and he just goes, "This is a stupid lamp."
Wait, no, wait.
No, go for it.
Okay.
Wait,
a good idea.
wait.
What?
If touching the lamp,
Should I was gonna smash it.
I know, but
mean,
if touching the lamp caused the magic blackout, I think hitting the lamp might explode the bookshop and those of us that are in it, which
wanna
includes
try.
me.
I'd probably survive.
Yeah,
I survived
Right.
everything, but
haven't died yet.
I just pull out my nunchucks and swing them around a bit. I'm ready to go.
Be careful. You don't want to put your own eye out with those things.
That'll never happen.
A simple stick is better.
They're so much more versatile.
I mean the explosion already happened, so I mean, do we have to worry about more exploding?
Yeah.
Well,
what's
what
the
did the being that came out of the lamp, Joppa? What did it look like?
I didn't get a very good look at him, but he was humanoid. I think he was a Janazi. He had broader features, so it makes me think he was a Earth Janazi. But then,
Can't trust any of those Genasi.
but then,
I mean, maybe you can't.
I mean, I knew this water genasi, and I never had a friend like him.
Perhaps the Genasi is cursed and he was forced into the lamp. And if we break it, it might be our only chance to kind of back into the lamp.
Maybe he's so angry because he don't like to be in no lamp, and getting rid of the lamp means that he don't have to go back in no lamp, and he like us forever.
We could ask him. Knock on the lamp.
as you touch the lamp, a burst of magical energy envelops all of you.
Oh.
You see another rune on Joppa kind of flashes, and another explosion sends him off into the corner.
I just used a spell on
And then,
him.
as you see that, you all appear in this area.
See, everything works out.
Get rid of that now.
Huh.
You
We done exploded the universe.
for our viewers, the map is basically a skull and crossbones, and they have appeared right underneath the nose.
Nice.
But as you look around, you see just a large cavern. In front of you are 3 pits, and there's 4 just pathways all around the area. And while you're sitting there, I want you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. First roll.
Oh. Meikii got a 7.
18.
15.
26.
Of course you did.
17.
Okay,
Cheater.
only Meikii. Meikii, as you sit there, all of a sudden you are enveloped by this vision. You see a young Earth Nazi boy and a girl. They appear to be brother and sister. The sister is laying in bed, coughing, and the boy says, "Don't worry, I have a plan. I'll fix this." And then it kind of flashes forward, and he has very similar looking lamp as the one that was touched. And he's rubbing it, and this large jinn, I don't know how to say that word. It's a Tao variety, so an earth jinn appears before him and says, and the conversation kind of flashes forward, and then the jinn is saying, "I will give you the ability to heal your sister, but you will become my treasure hunter. Bring me riches and gold, and you will serve me." And then the vision ends.
Whoa.
Meikii, are you all right?
His eyes kind of glossed over.
I think I thought I had a flashback, but it wasn't me. So I don't know. There were there's kind of this little girl Jin or Genasi, little boy Genasi, and she was sick, so he went and rubbed that lamp, and this something appeared and made a deal with him that if he just served for him and gathered treasure and whatever else, that she would be healed. And I don't know, that treasure kind of caught my attention, so I wasn't really paying attention to whatever else he said. But
Have you
I think
been
we should go do some treasure hunting.
drinking with again?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe those drugs were airborne or something.
I don't remember him. But, is there any treasure around or anything we can see?
Meikii, I guess your passes are high enough.
14.
It's not that hard to see. Across over in where the forehead of the skull and crossbones would be, looks like to be an altar and 4 divots in that altar.
4 divots. What's the shape of those divots? If I can investigate closer.
So as you walk closer, you see one is the shape of, I'm pretty sure it's a pumpkin shape. Another is the shape of a spider. And another is the shape of a skull. And the third is the shape of an hourglass.
I think we're in the lamp.
I'm just kneeling down next to one of them holes, and I'm just like, "Hello!"
Well, I mean, that's much better than the theory that we exploded the whole world in and of itself, so.
It's pretty deep.
Do we see the lamp around here anywhere?
No.
Well,
Dude, we're stuck in a lamp.
All right, well.
How is it dimly lit, brightly lit?
It's normal lit. It's
Okay.
can't see a light source, but the whole area seems like the walls are giving enough light to see normally.
Okay.
do we see any way out, or is it just?
You see 4 pathways.
I say we try this one.
Okay.
Do we trust
Yeah, I'll go first. It's not like I got anything to worry about.
I haven't died yet, so
So which pathway are you taking?
that one.
Okay. So you head up to the.
I'm just walking. I'm not
You start
waiting for
walking.
anybody. Yeah,
So as you head up to the top left,
just like nothing's gonna
path.
happen. You know.
it
I
kind of
follow him.
it kind of bulges out at the end. It's not very deep, long path. But you see on the left hand side is what you can tell is definitely a portal. It's a swirling vortex, and you're pretty sure if you touch that, you're going somewhere else.
That is beautiful. I ain't never seen nothing so beautiful and so wow. I mean, it's got like the purples and like the blues, and they're all like, whoa, whoa. It probably make, Mikey think he's down some of them mushrooms again.
Before we
Should
go
I jump
into this portal, I feel like we need to go investigate the altar just a tad, just to see what we can gather from it, because
No, she's.
there's no other exits from room.
She's
right?
definitely right.
that you've seen.
We have no idea if this portal goes somewhere better or worse than where we are. I think our best bet is to try to. There's got to be some way to
My
do
gut,
some kind of the altar puzzle. It's always a puzzle, right? That's lamps and dungeons and
my
whatnot.
gut says there are 4 impressions,
4 impressions on the
4
altar.
pathways.
Is it kind of like an associated impression with this corner of the pathway? Like, so we went top left. Was it like a top left impression thing, or was it like north, south, east, west?
All the impressions are basically in a row on the altar.
Oh, well, that's stupid. Okay.
Is there any sort of markings? Like, can we ascertain what kind of altar this is to?
Yes. And you speak Draconic.
No.
Actually, it's
I do speak Draconic.
Really?
So along the bottom of the altar, it reads. Basically, it's a message. You can tell it was carved by somebody, obviously. It says, I didn't have this written down because I had a different idea in mind, so I'm going to paraphrase. Basically, I have been trapped by my patron. I need your help. Help me summon him and defeat him.
Well, it's a little bit, my Draconic's a little rusty, but, you know, if I translate it like this, I believe what it's saying is, I've been trapped by my patron, and I need your help to get out. Please help me summon my patron so we can defeat him.
Well, that doesn't sound very poetic for a description on an altar.
Does it mention treasure at all?
Well, the greatest treasure would be freedom.
It's
I always
not
thought
a
the
thing.
greatest treasure was the friends he made along the way, but
Who are you?
All right. So, 4 paths, 4 MacGuffins.
I think we figured this out already.
okay. So first question.
Can I touch the portal?
How many of you like to get down and dirty and like the fisticuffs and the punching and the when
Yeah,
there's a
of
baddie,
course.
you
Yeah.
get up
All
close
the
and
time.
personal?
Yep.
You?
Yep.
Yeah.
You? Okay, cool. I go bibbidi boo, and I cast aid, and you're each gonna get the 5 hit points added to your maximum
Nice.
for the next 8 hours.
Why does everything here make me feel better?
Well. So when I hear when you're about to die, you see a bright light, and I imagine that feel good. So more than likely, I mean you about to not be you about to be unalived. So
I haven't experienced that one yet.
well, I try to keep you from being unalived, and maybe we get you a drink if you're not if you can still drink later.
All right. So, are we agreed we go back to the portal we came from?
Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to summon the genie that trapped.
I think
The
the technical
Urchinasi?
term is a djinn.
The djinn.
Thank you.
I'm gonna touch the portal if you guys want to follow.
Okay. Well, if no one follows,
We foul.
We've all.
Oh yeah.
as you all walk into the portal,
I love that. That is amazing. Great. So good. Dude, that is genius. Coffin shaped map.
yes.
You gotta take a picture if you go.
Yeah, someone want to take a picture. You walk in. Oh wait. Oh, okay. You walk into. Yeah. Sorry. Into this room. Walk into the portal. You just feel a little dizzy, but not too bad. As you enter this, you the air gets very chilly, and you can just smell the dust in the air, and it just smells old.
Smells like grandma.
Do we have the same grandma?
Smells like us, actually. Yeah.
Could be. I don't know.
On to either side of you, there's 2 alcoves on each side. Each alcove has a skeleton in it, and in front of you is a large door. On either side is the face of a dragon. Let me pull up the thingy.
You dealt with dragons before, right?
Oh yeah. I wasn't fun, but I did. Kind of got lucky. I can be honest.
I don't really have a chin to give.
Okay, yeah, that's everything in the room currently.
Oh, don't worry. This one I can just disconnect.
Oh no, that's very unpleasant.
Yeah, I could just pull off whenever I want. I do so I can clean it, because I gotta clean that. Yeah, so
That was an unpleasant noise.
you just get used to it after a while. But, we got to clean something like this because of metal, and you don't want nothing like rusting and stuff like that. So, yeah, I got oil every now and then, and you get used to the taste of the oil after a while, too.
So just 2 dragons on the wall.
Sorry, not dragons, dragon heads. They're just off to either side of the door.
Mako is going to look into the little
Alcoves?
alcoves. Yes. What skeleton is it? Is it a human, a turtle?
They appear humanoid.
Is there anything on them, in them?
You can see that they have. Looks like they've been buried with their weapons. They have like the sword on the chest and
Okay.
a shield over the sword and whatnot.
So they were placed here after death. It's not like
Yes,
they
it
died in this room.
Looks like they were buried here, entombed here.
Wonder what kind of punishment you have to deserve to be buried in a lamp.
If we're even in a lamp.
All we did is knock and touch a portal, so.
I assume so. I mean, I don't see any doors to the outside world. It doesn't look like any catacombs I've been in before.
I'm just playing around. I go over and I grab one of the swords out of the skeleton's hand.
Okay, hold that thought.
And you die. Roll for initiative.
As you grab the sword, the skeleton hand, one of the skeleton hands reaches and grabs your wrist. Roll a grapple check. You can do either athletics or
Spooky!
acrobatics.
Yeah, shit.
I rolled a nat 20, so.
Yeah, well, I rolled an 8.
Okay, so everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Ben, do you have any skeletons?
I do not
Or just-
on me. I forgot
You can
about them.
you can use our player characters
There you go.
as enemies.
Oh. Well, I'm old and not very fast.
There you go. Let me get the encounter up.
Scary skeleton.
Okay. Not but
Yes.
let's see.
I'm reciting to myself, remember your training. Remember your training.
You're Meikii, right?
Yep.
Okay.
19.
19.
12.
Hizoku.
20.
What's your name?
Baka?
Baka.
I go 5.
And then Mako.
4.
Whoa.
Okay. And then we go for you guys.
I had to look at what Baka meant.
Okay.
Nice.
As my brain is not working the best right now.
It's all
As
good.
Baka reaches for the skeleton, Hizoku, you see the skeleton moving and grab Baka, and you can act.
Great. I'm gonna pull out my
quarterstaff. Shillelagh is a bonus action, right?
I don't remember.
Shillelagh is a bonus action, so I cast Shillelagh. And hit the skeleton in the head.
Okay, roll a hit.
That... Sorry, it's not equipped. I need to equip it, and then I can look at it. Great. Okay. Still didn't work. Whatever. That's a 17.
Okay. You hit it and you blast away some of its ribs, but it is still animated. Meikii, you're up next.
I'm just gonna whip out my nunchucks, and go after that same one.
Okay.
Let's see. That's a 21 to hit.
Oh, wait, did you ever tell me how much you rolled?
No, you didn't let me roll damage. You just told me that I broke a rib.
Oh, I thought that was damage. My
No,
bad.
that was me rolling to hit.
Okay, you hit. Both you roll damage. Sorry.
It's all good.
Ooh, crappy. 4 damage for me.
Okay.
I think that's like 6, but I don't know because my thing isn't
Don't
working.
you guys get like 2 attacks per
Technical
action?
difficulties, I do. I'm
Do
just
a second attack.
having struggles because my things aren't equipped properly.
That's funny. I gotta read what I can do.
My other attack's 13. Does that one hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay, so I think I just did like 6 damage, but I still don't know because things aren't equipping properly.
How much do you have? How much damage Meikii did?
Yeah, so it's 4 for the first hit. The second hit was an 18. Does that hit?
Yeah, 18 hits.
Okay. That's 7 damage for the second hit.
Okay, awesome.
Correction, mine was a 9.
9 damage.
9 damage
Okay.
from the one that did hit.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Wonderful. This thing is looking as you guys are wailing at this that has grabbed Baka. This thing is still parts of its rib cage gone. It's missing a leg, but it's still active.
Okay, I'm just gonna go nuts on it and do a flurry of blows then.
Cool.
Just keep smacking at it with the nunchucks. What is that? That's a 10
That does not hit.
and 18.
18 hits.
Okay. 8 more damage.
Okay, as you finally hit, you smack its head, and the head bursts open. But the skeleton from across the way gets up and moves over to whoever's. You can go over to Meikii because they're semi-intelligent. So this guy's beating this up, and he misses because 2 attacks. Misses again. Okay, he swings his sword at you. Both of them are you with your abilities just dodge out of the way. Like, you're not very good at this. Okay.
Man, this brings back memories.
Gonna that's me. Close my eyes.
Only for a moment.
I got blind sight within
Nice.
10 feet. And is there anyone near me that wants to hurt me?
There's 3 skeletons standing. They all basically stood up at this point.
But they're not like
They look like they're ready to attack, but they're not necessarily targeting you at the moment.
I'm going to take my rod and hit the button on it, which makes it so it won't move at all, and wait until something gets in range and do an attack.
So you're doing holding your action.
Yes.
I mean, it's a fairly confined space. There's. All right.
Wait until they hit me,
Okay.
or try to hit me, or get really close to like. That's yeah.
One of them takes the bait.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them moves over to you to attack. Make your prepared action.
Gonna swing around the pole and bash it with my claw, basically.
All right.
Just have my hand out and just.
Roll the hit.
That is a 26 to hit.
That misses.
Oh, crazy.
I'm
What?
sorry. What?
That's a hit.
Baka was almost worried there for a minute.
6 slashing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 6
Yeah.
slashing damage.
All right.
And
It's still standing.
it's still the same action, right?
technically.
I can attack twice in one action. Is that how it works?
Yep. We're not level 3 characters.
Oh yeah, that's so yeah. So I'm just gonna do it again. Just keep spinning. Yeah.
Cool. Roll and do damage.
15 to hit.
Did you tell me how much damage did you do for that hit?
6.
6. Okay.
6 slashing.
And then how much was this damage?
This is 15 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh, okay. And it is 5 damage.
Okay.
5 slashing. All with eyes closed.
Okay.
Just twirling around this little rod.
I might throw up.
As you spin around, you knock out some ribs, but he's pretty still good. And then the fourth skeleton is going to move over towards Mako, and makes 2 attacks. One is a 22, and another is 7.
22 hits.
At least one of them hits. And I rolled a 1 on damage, so take 3 damage.
Yay.
Okay. Then it is Baka.
I walk over to the nearest one and hit it. I go, boom. I'm going to also cast Searing Smite on. So I go to take a swing and I'm going to do 19 to hit.
That's a hit. Are you attacking the one that did or a different one?
I'm going to attack the one did.
Okay.
And I do 12 damage, 6 of which is 5 damage.
Okay. And as you smack it, it just bursts and bones scatter everywhere. Go ahead, Mako.
Mako is going to cast Bless on Meikii, and Hikozu?
Hikozu.
You.
Cool.
And Bless does D4.
D4 to hit and saves. Hikozu.
So the one in front of me just exploded, right?
Yeah.
So is that one the one that's behind me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna whip around.
1 plus 3 plus 3.
Yes.
What?
Even with the D4?
Even with the D4, well,
If you rolled a 1.
yeah.
You almost drop your weapon, but the bless, you grab it just barely by the tip.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a monk, so it's not a big deal if I drop my weapon either.
That's true.
What the heck am I rolling? Let's see. That was 13, 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Well, that stinks. Okay.
Okay, Meikii.
I'll just keep following Hikozu and attack the same one
Okay.
that she just hit. So we're trying to. Oh, it's a nat 20.
Nice.
Wow.
For the first one, that is a 9 damage.
Is that doubled? Or
That was I just did 2d6
Cool.
and then my plus, so 9 total.
awesome.
Second one's only a 13.
Misses.
Okay. Why not? I'll just do 4 blows again.
Yeah.
Okay. 19 hit.
No.
4 damage.
You're rolling.
It's
Is
a
it
hit.
is the bless for every attack?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a 15 instead of a 13. Then
It would've hit.
Okay. That's another 6 damage.
Okay, with those last 2 hits, you don't have to use your last hit, I guess.
Okay.
You destroy that one.
I'm just
And,
making a cloud of bones. It looks like.
Yes. Oh.
there's one skeleton who's
Just
just
me.
kind of... He tried attacking the other one, Mako.
Please help me.
I forgot hitting the button is an action. Takes an
whatever.
action to click.
But
So I'm just gonna for future. So I can't move it without taking an action. Just gonna use my momentum from spinning around and slam into.
good. It's,
Is that
make
an
an
acrobatics
acrobatics.
check?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check.
Okay. Is this one a D4 too?
No,
Okay. Well, 22.
but you do just fine.
22,
Make your roll to hit.
Okay.
And
Would it be with?
Is it like
Or unarmed
sideways
strike,
fall
probably,
damage?
right?
Or
It's more of an unarmed strike because it's a bludgeoning type.
yeah, you're a monk though, right?
Yeah.
So that's a decent. You're fine then.
Yeah, because it's 25 to hit. Oh wait, or did I do acrobatics to hit?
you did acrobatics.
Oh,
too.
okay. So anyway, I hit. Okay, so I just
You
needed to-
hit the thing.
got it. All right. So man, I'm still rolling low. So it's a 5
Okay.
bludgeoning.
Awesome. I can roll another damage die for that because your weight lands on this thing and basically crushes it. Those turtles are heavy.
It's yeah, like 300 pounds. I don't remember. That's a 6 bludgeoning.
Cool. You just fly into this thing and just land on it, and it just turns into dust.
No, 550 pounds. That's
Yeah,
what-
yeah.
So-
Turtles are heavy.
Yeah.
So yeah, at this point doesn't matter.
Yeah. So like half a ton.
Yes. So yeah, you guys have destroyed all the skeletons. What else do you do now? Yes.
I grab my rod, click the button, walk with it.
Is there anything written on the walls behind the skeletons, near the dragons?
No. Well, go ahead and make an investigation.
Guidance.
Do you have
You
that?
have guidance right now?
Does the door say
I'm his cleric.
push to open?
Ooh, that's nice. That's 15 plus what's my investigation? Oh, it's 0. So 15.
All right. Well, good enough. As you're looking around, you look into the dragon's maws, and you see a lever in one of them, or in both of them. And as soon as you notice the levers, both dragons become animated, and they speak in unison. If you seek to open this door, then pull my lever. I never bite. Ask a single question if you dare. Then the left dragon speaks. I will tell the truth. Right dragon, but my brother always lies.
No, I never remember the solution to these puzzles.
We're gonna end the session right there. Thanks for listening.
You have been listening to Rollfair, a D&D podcast. Produced, recorded, and mixed by SF Shields. Executive produced by the Rollfair team. Copyright 2021 by Rollfair LLC.